So, Marvel Studios planning Ultimatum project, huh?
hmm
Okay.
Which,
What do you make of this, and what do you think they do?
well, first of all, they can't do Ultimatum flat out, and I just noticed I spelled it wrong on the thing, so that's going to get changed. Um, but then again, this Ultimatum, so no, it deserves to be spelled wrong. Yeah, I don't get the freak out people are having with this because it's like if you've read Ultimatum, you know just how bad it is because it's notorious for being one of like, if not the worst story. Like it's a toss up between Avengers 200 and Ultimatum for
Ooh.
worst of all time, and I think 200 might slightly take it personally, but we're not gonna have Blob cannibalizing Wasp. Blob doesn't exist in this universe. They're not just gonna have Evangeline Lily be eaten in half. We're not gonna have. Oh, what they do with Magneto? I can't remember. They do something.
Was he the thing was that the one where he was moving the poles or whatever and floods?
Yeah, because the whole point of it is he floods New York and just wipes out half the Ultimate Universe
so
characters. And it's
stupid.
like cool. And then like you see Spider-Man, it's like, oh yeah, we killed him though. We didn't. He's just like knocked out from the title.
Yeah.
It was weird. Like
Yeah, so you're not getting that version of Ultimatum. We can.
they don't. Maybe they flood New York. Maybe it's not going to be Magneto who does it. We haven't got Magneto.
Namor.
He could very well be Namor. Like,
That'd be
very
pretty
well.
cool.
Who knows? It would make more sense to be Namor. Like Magneto doing it was like cool for the idea of, oh yeah, I just shifted the Earth slightly and caused giant flood. Like yeah, this guy's like a mega level crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But we haven't got Magneto. We haven't. If we did have a Magneto by that time, it's not going to be a Magneto with a reason to do it that badly.
Yeah.
Like Ultimatum took years to build up to, so no, it's not going to be anywhere near.
Could that be like an Avengers style project, Avengers Ultimatum or something?
I'm assuming something this big would have to be Avengers.
Yeah.
Like it's a bit like Age of Ultron. It took the name of an event.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't do anything close to the event. That
Thank
thing
God.
involved time travel. You had all that time travel, and then Ultron was in it for 3 panels. Like,
Yeah.
cool, I suppose. Like, thanks, Bendis. You screwed that one up. But yeah, so it's got to be an Avengers thing. My wonder is if this is like a replacement title for Dark Reign or Dark Avengers, because then you can kind of go, oh yeah, Ultimatum. It's like this us or them. Like that is a literal ultimatum. So
Yeah, that's true. Huh. I would certainly be interested to see how they approach that angle with it. Like, yeah, is it literal or... Because, like, in the comics, what was the ultimatum? Like, was there one even? I don't... Like, no? Like, see, that's the thing about ultimatum. I'm like, I don't remember any ultimatum. Like, it just felt... It felt like it was named that because Ultimates was sort of in the title. They're call it ultimatum. It doesn't matter if it reflects nothing. Like, okay.
I want to say it had to have done with something to do with Eric and Charles. Had to be.
Oh, more than likely.
Because I know I remember Magneto killing Charles because he compared him to Hitler and other people. It's just like, whoa, Jeff Loeb, calm down.
See, I haven't read Ultimatum since it came out, so like 15 years ago or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was around the time Civil War was going on. So yeah, it would be 15 years ago.
Oh. The universe, the story that tanked the Ultimate Universe because Marvel wanted to make that the main Marvel Universe at the time.
See, I disagree. It made the Ultimates better because then we got Hickman's Ultimates after that point, and it was
okay.
Better.
Okay, so if we stretch it to 10 years later, it got better. Yes.
It wasn't. Literally, Hickman picked up after.
Did he?
Yeah. It was Hickman, Nick Spencer, and the X-Men.
Right, because then came Miles and everything right after, like within the 5 years.
Yeah, Miles was 2010, 2011.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Man, my time is skewed. What year are we even in? Jesus.
Well, 2020. No.
My God.
Something. But yeah, Ultimatum for me anyway was like the end point of the old try-hard, edgy Ultimates. Because then after that, it kind of, you didn't get racist Captain America being like, this doesn't stand for France. And it's just like, whoa, calm down. But, you didn't get incestuous Wolverine and Scarlet Witch and Wanda and him smacking one out from the bushes while they do the thing. You know, it toned down. It got, you know, a bit more cohesive with everything after that point. But
right.
You know, maybe that's why they're looking at this, because it was a turning point for that. And now they've done the Infinity Saga, we're in a turning point, because who knows where they're going to go at this point. Obviously, some people know. But you can use something like that to just go like this is the direction the Avengers are now on.
Yeah.
Sort of thing, but... I don't know, because at this point, you know, we don't know when the next Avengers movie is going to come out.
Oh, God.
It hasn't been announced. You know, it is... We know it's coming, so it's not really rumored.
I mean, my assumption now would be, just because the way you kind of look at it, they have 4 unannounced films for 2023, February, May, July, November. I would try to push it out for May 5th of 2023.
I was going to say, the prime May slot is 100% an Avengers placement. But who know? You know, we're having Phase 4 without an Avengers movie at this point.
Yeah,
maybe they changed if it's Phase 4 and 5 a little bit because of everything. Who knows? But it's like right now we don't know when that next one is.
Yeah, I actually wouldn't be surprised at this point if it's 2024. Like, and that's so far away. Like, because how do you build it up? Like, do you build it up in Thor: Love and Thunder? Well, not really. Doctor Strange, possibly.
I think Captain Marvel will be the best one, because there are rumors that Captain Marvel is going to set up the new Avengers, so you can kind of play her movie off as a Civil War type movie, where, you know, or even like Age of Ultron, where both of those are like, here's your Avengers, here's your new Avengers, here's your Avengers, now here's your new Avengers. So you kind of had that like going through everything, so that I can kind of see like her movie being that, because we know she's going to be like the forefront of everything. They've said it about 8 times.
Yeah, they have.
So if you do that and then go, right, well, the real world's caught up to the timeline from Endgame. Now we do a year later for the Avengers movie. Because, you know, right now these movies aren't going to be really pushing the timeline forward. Spider-Man Far From Home did he by a few months.
Yeah.
But that's just Sony being Sony. Whether they... Luckily, that movie happened first, so everything can kind of like stick to 2024. So you can just then go, right, 24, 25, next Avengers movie. Avengers Ultimatum, here's Norman Osborn, Dark Avengers, bang.
Yeah. No, that would really work. So, I guess we'll find out what the course is. I'm assuming due to some of the financial issues and stuff, you're bound to get an Avengers movie sooner now than later, because Avengers makes tons of money, and as we recently found out... And
a new one after this one is going to be huge.
Yep. It's guaranteed easily over $1.5 billion, so...
yeah.
You know, it's...
I wouldn't be surprised if another one pushed 3 again.
Jesus.
I would not be shocked at this point.
By the time...
we know there's that driving factor with these movies. Like, oh, what's going to happen next? What are they going to do next? And you have this. We know they're set. Like, maybe it's new Avengers. Maybe Ultimatum starts out as it's following New Avengers, and like the Dark Avengers and Norman Osborn and that lot are the villains. And the Ultimatum is like the kids. Either you come out and put yourself in like arrest because they broke the Sokovia Accords again.
Oh,
because they're menaces.
Yeah.
or the kids die. You do something like that. That's an Ultimatum. And then at the end, you have the 2 big teams, and it's like, right, well, we've got a new Avengers, a young Avengers, and you push it forward like that.
That would work, honestly.
Obviously, no one has any idea what this movie is. It's clearly it's far too far out.
Oh God,
for this movie to have any kind of details other than a name in a page or a book.
It could realistically change at any moment, because somebody could come into Feige's office and be like, "Check this out, 2023 May." Wolverine, here's the script and here's my idea, and he goes, this is perfect, we're moving with this, and it's like, all right, move stuff back, like, because you know, we just don't know. But I think, you know, doing this type of thing, just, it's going to be big, it'll drive money, and I'm willing to say right now, if there is one film that will unite people in masses years from now to go back to theaters and celebrate like they used to, it's an Avengers film. Like,
right now, yeah,
like, you tell people be like, you know what, I can wait a couple years, but when that Avengers movie comes out, I need to see that on the big screen with my friends again. It's like, yeah, That's the only thing. Honestly, not even Star Wars could bring me back, but a new Avengers would, just from the showing and experience.
As long as I can get like a full PPE get up, I'll be fine. I'll be there straight away. Sitting there like a little hazmat like AIM suit, like they're done. I ain't getting no Rona.
Cosplay AIM, yes. Perfect.